Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, the Thunder may be in a...
All right, Allie, thank you. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Kyle Kuzma out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Gafford in at the 5. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Also Josh Giddey out there. Luguentz Dort out there with Holmgren. And it's Williams in at the 4. Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. Here's Holmgren. From deep, Giddey. Gafford grabs the miss.
Well, you think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the 2nd round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And with Gafford, Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, very hard not to be impressed with the young Australian Josh Giddey. This is a young guard who can do absolutely everything.
Both free throws good from Giddey. And Doris, the versatility of Giddey is really special.
B.A., think about it. He set the record in his rookie season for the youngest player ever to record a triple-double. There's no question this guy is special, and I can't wait to watch his progress.
Here's Gafford. And he can't bank that one in. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Over Kuzma. And Gafford with the block. And they'll keep possession.
A swat by Porzingis at wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Back to Beal. Baseline jumper. They get the rebound. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Porzingis has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, this is an aspect where Porzingis has been criticized, not rebounding with authority, but boy, he does so there.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Wizards up 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the 2nd quarter after this.
Time for your Thunder Girls. Come on, everyone.
And this has been a fairly close game through the 1st quarter. We'll see what happens here in the 2nd. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here. The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster, one of the youngest teams in the league.
They've got Dario Saric, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the 2nd. None, the pass to Porzingis. 4 on the clock, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, this is why they call him the unicorn. Porzingis off the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's 7'3", everybody.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, "His first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going." Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Kispert. Here's Avdia. Puts it up. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 41 seconds left to play in the half. Can't connect from short range.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Nunn. Takes the three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Oklahoma City trailing. 20 seconds left in the second period. Here's Joe. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Over Nunn. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Wizards. They lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It could zap your energy level. But right now, they look like a pressure team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Well, their paint presence was non-existent. They haven't put any pressure on the defense in terms of attacking the cup. It's simple. You want to be successful in this league, you can't be a one-dimensional jump shooting team.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
For your Thunder Girls.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kristaps Porzingis. What a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. On the court for Washington, Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Gafford with the ball, guarded now by Williams. And he gets it to go. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The Thunder making a switch here. Man's checked in. The Wizards with a lead. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA. Because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Back to man. Knocks it loose. From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. Here's Giddey. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, Josh Giddey has the size to absorb contact, doesn't let it phase him, just powers through the shot.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Williams.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Holmgren. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That one's no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Wizards out in front, leading by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Lugens Dort out there with Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Joe in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Robinson-Earl. Here's Williams. And Gafford with the block. And he's able to get it back. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first 2 points. And Washington's shooting only 42%. Pass to Avdia. Here's Nunn. Robinson-Earl with a rebound. The Thunder have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Wright against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Wright. Tries again. Robinson-Earl, no good. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Over to the left wing. Gafford against Williams. Pass to Wright. They get it back. Dort against Wright. The shot by Dort, no good. And here's Wright. Here's Kispert. Dort defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for Washington, Kwai Kispert. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. For the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Robinson Earl. And Giddey's subbed in for Joe. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 4. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That's right, everyone. It's time to launch some teamwork.
Time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
He scored over 50% of his team points. So, yeah, it's obvious that he's the pick. The defense has tried to slow him down, but nothing has worked. He has just owned them tonight. This type of dominant performance is going to be talked about for a long time.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He was calm but confident. He asked them to be quicker getting to their offense and intense on D. He said, we're right there. We have to get some quick hitters and then pressure the ball. He knows they're low on time, but he sees a way back.
And Allie, thank you for that. And the Thunder call time here. They're down by 2. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Your thoughts, guys?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder U-15. All right, everybody, it's your Thunder U-15. Get loud.
Giddey against Beal. Over Giddey. Oh, he missed it. Gafford. Good!
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
And so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic